What's good, y'all? I'm coming out with another video. With this one, I'm going to give you guys my quick review on the main card of UFC 318. First, we're going to talk about Daniel Zellhuber versus Michael Johnson. Now, going into this matchup, I was surprised that Michael was a betting underdog. I know Zellhuber is a young, promising prospect in the lightweight division with an exciting fighting style. He has a diverse arsenal when it comes to his striking, but this man never beat any legit competition. Michael Johnson, although he's up there in age and he's an OG, he's been in there with some of the best, and he's beaten some of the best, so I knew that he was going to win this. Next, we have Patricio Pitbull versus Dan Ige, and honestly, I was 50-50 with this matchup because these two have very similar fighting styles. They're both around the same size. They're both brawlers that like to trade in the pocket, so honestly, I couldn't make a choice. But I kind of had a feeling that Patricio was going to try and grapple with Dan because he does have the edge when it comes to grappling. But I'm just happy that Patricio was able to get his first UFC win, and he proved to the fans that his name isn't just all hype. Next, we have Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, Kevin Holland has to be one of the most frustrating fighters to watch because I fuck with bro, but how the hell do you go from beating Vicente Luque, you finally get ranked, and then you lose to D-Rod one fight later? And it's nothing against D-Rod because D-Rod has been putting in pain for a while now, so this is a well-deserved victory. But how the fuck are you going to go on Rampage's podcast acting like you the shit with that 45-70 BS and you couldn't even defend your ranking? Like, come on, bro. Next, we have Paulo Costa versus Roman Copilov. Honestly, I was kind of worried for Paulo because recently he's been losing and pulling out of a bunch of fights. And if you look at his recent interviews, it seems like his heart isn't even in it anymore. And with Roman, he won 5 of his last 6 fights. It seemed like he was ready to dethrone one of the middleweight legends. But fortunately, Paulo ended up reminding the world why there's levels to this. Last but not least, we have the main event, Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway. Just like the rest of you guys, I wanted Dustin Poirier to get that happy ending victory and retire as the BMF champ. But I knew Max was going to win this one, especially after watching the Gaethje match. Max looks really good at lightweight. He put on more weight since their last bout, and I knew with this one, I couldn't be biased because I wasn't about to put my money on Dustin knowing damn well that Max straight up outboxed and knocked the guy out that recently beat Dustin. And don't get me wrong, throughout the fight, Dustin had his moments, but Max was landing way more shots. And honestly, I had it 4-1 Max, maybe 3-2, but I knew Max was going to win by decision. But fortunately for Dustin, he was able to retire in front of his home crowd. He got the love from the whole world, and they put on a good show for us. But that's pretty much it for my review of the main card of UFC 318. I want to hear how you guys feel about this in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.